And joining us now is BNC Chief Foreign Affairs Correspondent Nayyera Haq with the latest. Good morning to you, Nayyera. The Taliban was responsible for the safety of our troops outside the airport. Many Americans, that declaration alone is too much. Our soldiers in the hands of a terrorist group. Who negotiated that, and was there any other option?
The real pivot happened, Sharon, when President Trump signed a peace deal with the Taliban, excluding the Afghan government. So when we talk about the Afghan government falling so quickly, they were not party to any of this conversation about how the United States was going to withdraw and what the Taliban would do when that happened. In addition to that, 5,000 prisoners that were in U.S. custody were released back to the Taliban. Now, we do suspect that within those 5,000 were some of these members of now what's called ISIS-K. They are a new generation terrorist group that is taking root in Afghanistan. They are the ones ultimately responsible. They are claiming responsibility for the killing of not only the 13 U.S. service members, we're talking 90 Afghans, but also even the members of the Taliban who are responsible for security. The Taliban's reports right now are that they lost 15 or 16 of their people. And the video we're seeing right now was actually the Taliban who are responsible for that perimeter security. They were trying to clear and evacuate that area in the wake of reports that a terrorist threat was imminent. So this whole situation is making for very strange bedfellows with the United States and now their one-time enemy, the Taliban, actually sharing a mutual interest and a mutual enemy.
Yeah, and for so many of us, it's hard to unpack who's who and the layers of that. Is there potential for the United States to work with the Taliban to fight ISIS-K, or is that a bridge too far?
That door was not only left open by military commanders reporting yesterday, but they actually suggested that they feel confident that the Taliban were not initiating this attack, that actually the Taliban they're relying on the Taliban's own self-interest, because the Taliban, they want to come back and be a legitimate government recognized by other countries. In order to do that, they actually have to help the United States evacuate. They have to allow people to get to the airport who need to get out. And so they also have relationships with the country of Iran and Turkey. So the Taliban have a different objective than, say, ISIS-K. That does not make the Taliban good people in the way you and I think about it. They are still a brutal, repressive regime. But in these war zones and in these times of terror activity, the United States will find its allies for its objectives where it can. And as you heard the president say yesterday, they are going to be looking for the people who committed this attack against U.S. soldiers to make sure that that does not happen again.
Yeah, I'm trying to think that saying the enemy of your enemy is your friend. The Taliban also wants that airport, after the United States is all gone, to be fully functional. They'll need aid and money. But President Biden looked directly into the cameras, Nayyera, vowing to retaliate against those responsible for killing our troops. What does that look like?
In all practicality, what looks like a ground war will not happen, but a war will continue. And that is, the war on terror is anything but over at this point, particularly with the amount of activity we see in Africa, in sub-Saharan Africa. President Biden even referenced that vaguely, saying that the terror threats that we face are actually in countries much closer to home than they are in Afghanistan. They call it over-the-horizon engagement. Literally, it means that it will be over-the-horizon type of military action, like drone attacks, aerial imagery that will then be used to do targeted strikes. So it is the type of war that has actually been happening throughout the last 20 years and is likely to end up being the war of the future. Now, I'm not going to make an ethical judgment about whether or not that's a good thing or a bad thing, but absolutely the United States has the capability of making sure that these small safe havens can be destroyed without having to invade a country.
Still, Nayyera, it feels like 20 years ago. It feels like it's just press reset. The only difference, so much life lost, treasure lost, and uncertainty. That's where we were 20 years ago. We thank you, Nayyera Haq. Thanks so much for joining us. Go. We still got a little time.
Well, I was going to say is that it literally looks like it is the same people in power again, and you just change the label on the terrorist group that they were giving safe haven to. And that's the challenge of looking at 20 years of war, several $1 trillion, and what do we get for it?
Only glimmer of hope is that there was that last shot of that little boy with U.S. military surrounding him, looking into the camera, the face, the smile, said it all. There's hope for a few. Is there hope for enough? Nayyera Haq, thank you so much. We'll see you later on this evening. Thanks so much.